As Alma sat the adventurers down at their table within their manor, they began focusing on the plane of fire and the mission ahead of them. Going into the plane of fire, they assumed different entities, their consciousness, and were able to control them. In doing so, they were able to infiltrate the plane of fire, formulate a plan, and enact it in order to get the pickaxe that they were looking for. As they leave the plane of fire successful, everyone uh, heads back first by going back to reality, going back to their bodies, as Engel sits back and is about to jump to a different plane of existence. As he input the codes at the end of the last session, we will now go there to where he entered. And jumping now. Okay, I'll pull you guys through. And summon, grab. Okay, setting Engel down right there. Unhiding him. There we go. All right, Engel. As you get swept away, you are now greeted with a familiar surrounding, yet might not be the one that you desired.
Uh, wow, this is weird. Huh. Okay, well, this is not where I wanted to go.
As you look off into the distance, there seems to be nothingness everywhere, except for the building in front of you, with one light shining through.
Great. Okay, well, hmm. Okay. Do I hear anything?
You don't, no. You just
Wow.
see the light in the window, and within a few seconds, the light actually flickers out as you hear the sounds of one or more individuals walking through the building in front of you or behind you at this point.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to try a different one than the um let's see. I go up to the oh, thing here and I'll start typing. Okay. So do I type it out in chat or you want me to type it out or want me to tell you over the
You could tell me actually. Let me.
okay. I'm going to type 516263140.
Okay, I'm trying to pull up the note, and it's taking a little bit too long.
I also like the name of this map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really yeah.
All right. OneNote is being really difficult.
I checked it as well. It's the right one.
Okay. Okay. And now I have a pop-up I can't get rid of. Great. All right. So this is going to, if I'm not mistaken, the mountain.
Yeah, Cave and Cove. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good, good, good. All right. I don't know why OneNote is being so difficult. Okay. And away we go. As you are pushing in the last two buttons, you hear the sounds of the sound itself kind of takes you off guard for a second as it breaks complete silence, and you hear the beginning of what sounds like a spell as you press the last button to confirm. uh, it seems as though the spell was in the process of going off. And wow, I am really zoomed out. Okay. And okay, perfect. All right, let's bring you in. And right there, and pull everyone. Okay. You now face similar surroundings once again. You are placed inside a dark, dank cave, seemingly etched into the side of a mountain.
Okay, cool. This is good. This is where I wanted to go. Yes, this is exactly where I wanted to go. Okay, so here, can I turn the light?
Yeah.
There you go. So I can see you. Okay, so now,
You also have dark vision as a skeleton.
Yeah.
okay. Now I'm gonna start looking around for any etchings or any spot I could place it at.
Okay. As you are, let's do apply.
Or like a little crevice that I can kind of stash it in.
Over in that general area where you're facing right now, I
Yeah.
don't know why the ground is not revealed. Let me. There we go. You see right here.
Okay.
There's a little kind of nook where you can like stash something in.
Yeah, go and stash it in.
Okay.
And then that's also far enough away, right? Because I think you said that the from here,
Mm-hmm.
and he says 30 feet, like there is will get
Yes.
swept in, right? Okay.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
the portal distance.
Okay. Want to make sure.
And you can kind of see it on the ground. You see that there's like different uh, at this point, because you transported from another location, you see the area is completely clean of any dust or rocks in that circle. So it transported it out.
Okay. Mm. Oh, hang on. Quick question.
Sure.
So the code that I put in last time,
Mm-hmm.
I put a 0 at the end of it. Does that count or no? Or does that code, wherever you put an A in, always take you to that one place?
The code that you put in, as it stands, is exactly the code that took you to the location that you went. So each of the numbers does matter. So if you were to put in a code that was incorrect, you either would go somewhere that has that code or you would have a failed code.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm curious. All right, well, here, I put the pickaxe away, right? It's stashed in there.
Okay.
All right. Oh no, I'm asking you. It's in there, right? It's in there pretty good. Like it's like
There's like a little bit kind of poking out that if you wanted to cover.
okay, okay. No, that's good. That's good. Okay,
Did you want to cover it or just leave it as is?
I'll cover it. I'll remember
Okay.
where it's at.
Okay. What are you going to cover
Yeah.
it with?
Um, do I actually have a sword and shield in my hand?
Yes, you do.
I was thinking your loincloth.
Oh, true. You know what? I can just walk around. Yeah, I'll take off my pants.
Oh yeah, you put on pants. That's true. I was
I'll
Okay.
going
take
with
off.
the loincloth.
Yes, I'll take off my pants and I'll put it inside there.
So
Or
as
I'll
so
cover it. Yeah. Sorry.
to paint you a picture,
Uh-huh.
the imagine the handle is all wooden. Imagine that the actual like strong part, the end, is metallic. You were able to fit the wooden piece, the handle, into that crevice, and half of the top is hidden. The other half is kind of just slightly protruding out.
Okay.
So you want to cover it with pants.
Yes. Yeah, I
Okay.
want to cover. I want to like I want to put like pants. Or if anything, I'll probably take it out and wrap it in the pants and then put it back in.
Okay. Okay. A little more discreet, I see. Okay.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah.
Do you want to cover any other aspect of this thing? So
I guess.
to
Yeah.
paint you a picture, the 30 feet surrounding the portal is pretty much completely clean of any dirt and rocks and such because as you teleport in, the things that are in there teleport out. Outside of that, there are rocks, there are, dirt.
Um. Yeah, I could put some dirt and rocks around it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that too as well.
Okay.
I'll gather any loose rocks that I can find. I'll to make a little base, right? And then put
Yes.
some dirt on it to kind of add that
Perfect.
extra, layer of yeah.
Like it's already in a completely dark like cavern. But if someone were to have whatever, I don't want you to be surprised that they might have found this object as frequent as this place is actually visited.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you wrap it and then you cover it.
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to
Um.
do?
No, I think it looks good, right? Like it's kind of hard to see if you're not if you're not looking like directly at or anything like that.
Okay.
Well, I'm asking you.
No, no. Yeah. It looks like it just blends in pretty well.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You covered it.
Okay.
You add the soil. Yeah. So you know where it is, but someone would have to actually be searching for it at this point to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then I guess guess now that that's done, I'm going to test the theory because I now can peruse inside of the. Why is there a dice being rolled?
To find out something.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here? I'm just gonna attack this. I can't attack it. Darn. Okay. I'm going to try something. Um, where are my notes at? Where? Let me go back to my notes. So what did I type in? I typed in. Okay.
Roll a die. Just,
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna type in another portal code because I'm now curious, and I can now actually go places and not have to worry about dying. Technically, if anything, I'm trying to get this guy to die so I can get out of it
okay.
because I don't want him in that room when I come back or when we come back. So I'm going to
In what
type.
room?
Oh, where I'm at right now. I don't want to like if I were to disconnect the connection. I don't want the skeleton to be in this room when we come back and get it because then we have to fight him.
Okay, well, it would be inanimate since it did die.
It wouldn't. It would be. I thought it would just still be on like alert, where it's like it is the last command that it took it heard. Or no, is that
So,
not the case?
so if you were to kill something, the body is dying, so the consciousness would not have anywhere to lock onto. So your consciousness returns back to Ingle or Locke or anyone. Uh, so the body would die like normal.
Okay, so if I do disconnect from the skeleton will then just decom or just collapse on the ground.
Yes. As you. I don't know if you heard that timer or not.
Yeah.
Okay. As you are standing there, contemplating your next move, you are teleported to. Let me just go quick. Why is it not in front of me? It is here. Let me pull you in real fast.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
You are
Nice.
teleported back to this location as the ground within the 30 feet surrounding the portal uh, was transferred from Colby to this plane of existence.
Okay, I put the code in again.
Which code?
The one back to Colby.
Okay. All right. As soon as you input the code, let's go straight back.
Because I know what's happening.
Yes, you do.
I know exactly what's happening. And
Okay. Let's pull you right back in. Let me just quickly throw you in. You immediately come back. Click right there. Okay. So you immediately come back after pushing in the portal codes back to Colby.
all right, I'm
And
gonna run over here as fast as I can.
okay. All right. Uh okay. So as you run back, let's pull this guy. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he on my list? Let's see. No, don't tell me I got rid of him. One second. I'm having to look for his name on here. Okay. Let me just find the character from the thing. As you immediately dash to the side, a good 5 or 10 seconds passes by before. Yes, here we go. The code is put in once more. As you. Let me just make sure. Yes. As the code is placed in once more, there we go. A creature appears in front of the portal and immediately takes a step to go investigate and look around. Can you see him or no?
I can see him. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just make it lighter because for YouTube.
I also have dark vision, so I should be able to. Yeah.
So this creature now looks around and he feels the dust and the soil on the ground that has been transported back from beyond the veil and looks at it a little bit, and you hear him say, "It's a match. Someone's here." And he
I kind
starts
of
to.
walk over here. Do, 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 do. And I'm
Are you being silent, or are you just literally just sauntering up?
just sauntering up.
He turns around immediately. A skeleton. Skeleton. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what to. You obviously serve someone since you're
I
not
nod my head
attacking.
yes.
Take me to who serves you.
Uh, okay.
And you see him quickly
And
walk.
then I tap my sword um on the pedestal, and I kind of wave to him to come back.
He thinks a little bit.
And I point, waved him over, and I point at the pedestal.
Step back from the pedestal. You don't have to listen to him, by the way. You're not under
No, I
control.
know, I know, I know, I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna step back from it,
Huh. It seems that it is listening. It doesn't serve.
and I tap on the sword. I tap on the sword, and I point to the pedestal.
Hmm. Do you know where you need to go?
I nod my head yes.
Huh. Is it on this plane of existence?
I nod my head yes.
Hmm. This could be a trick. He
Um,
slowly walks to the pedestal.
yeah. I'll walk over here.
Oh, same space.
Yeah, no, I had to. I messed up there. My bad.
If you okay,
Yeah.
you see him in a position, if you're looking at him,
Hmm.
that he could very easily run the opposite direction. Take a step back from the pedestal.
All right. Take a step back. What? I stepped.
No, no, I expected you to step here, but literally you
Okay.
did take a step back. Just you're still no. You're just
Okay.
still in the reach.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. He takes a step forward, watching your hands to see. I mean, you're holding a sword and a shield, so It's not super easy for you to type, but he's watching your hands. This plane of existence. Wait. If you're here, skeletons aren't that smart. Why did you come here first? Can't answer me.
Wait, is there dust on the ground?
Yes, there's dust
Okay.
as it
And
would normally be in Colby.
is he speaking common?
Yes.
All right. I will bend down.
Skeletons wouldn't know how to write common though. Like you can understand, you can't really like
I can't use my influence to write. Okay. Because I know I can't
a
speak.
normal skeleton wouldn't be smart enough to write common. So if you were to write common, that's your choice.
No. That's kind of what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to show him.
Okay.
Yeah. The whole facade of me being, because he has no idea who I am. I'm just a skeleton.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I will lean. I'll squat down and I'll write in the dust mistake,
What?
and then I'll point to, or I kind of like do the thing like all around, and I'll say mistake, and I'll point back to the dirt. Yeah, not say, but I'll point back to the thing and say mistake.
Mistake? How can a skeleton write? I've never
I'll
seen this before.
I'll um dust out, or I'll wipe out mistake, and then I'll write out controlled, and I'll point to myself.
So you can communicate.
I'll nod yes.
Huh. He thinks for a second. Right where you're gonna go.
Hmm?
Right where you're supposed to go.
Oh, I'll put uh home, home. Yeah.
You seem
And
kind
then
of
I'll
like
yeah.
flex a little bit. All right. I'm strong enough to take this on. Write your portal code for home.
Oh. I'll put down I'll dust it up. I'll put skeleton not going home.
Hmm. Why did you come to. How did you come to travel between these portals? Who
Ooh,
taught you this?
I know. I'll say I'll dust it out, right? Dust all that stuff out. And I'll say uh will tell you, right? And I make sure he understands that, right? And I'll dust it off and then dust that out, and then I'll say, then I'll write down, um, can't speak, uh, can't speak with skeleton,
Can't speak with skeleton.
and then I'll like gesture like to like the mouth and the skeleton, and I'll try to talk and use that clattering sound,
Okay.
you know.
Do you know the portal code to where your home is?
I will put down I'll put down no, because technically I'm not lying. It's true. I actually do not know the portal code back to
I
the
mean, he can't insight check you anyway. You're a skeleton.
yeah. But I'll tell him. I can tell him. Yeah, I'll say no, but I'll say I could say meet you with real body at your home.
Meet me. I don't think so. He turns to the portal and starts inputting numbers. As soon as this happens, you too are teleported.
Sweet.
Sweet. All right.
Again, I was trying to make sure he
Don't
doesn't
be
look
AFK for
around
just a
the
sec.
area. Okay. Yeah, so
Was
I
that
was trying to. He's gonna go AFK, but
lock? What'd you say?
he said he was going to go AFK for a second.
Oh, AFK. Oh, I see.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, that my whole thing was making sure he didn't like look around the area
Yeah.
and
I
instantly
thought
find it.
I thought you were gonna grab it so he wouldn't find it, and then you would just dip out. Okay.
I'll say I'm a skeleton who can write on the ground. I yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool.
So he teleports you back to uh
The beyond the veil.
yes. And immediately says, as he points his like gnarled finger off to the side, enter.
Into the house.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I don't think you teleported me.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. That makes sense. There we go.
Yeah. All right. So he says enter. I shrug and I start walking.
Okay. Uh-oh. My battery's not charging. Come on, please charge, please charge. 10%. Give me 1 second. Holy it's about to die. 1 sec.
All right.
I'm back, by the way.
I think I was able to save it.
What did I miss?
Okay.
Does he
Sorry, what
think
was that?
this is your home now?
No. I told him I could talk with real body at his home, and he said nope, I don't like that at all. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's definitely strong enough and equipped to. Okay, cool. It's plugged in. Ooh, brother, that was close. He's definitely strong enough and equipped to handle possibly an ambush, but I don't think he's going to play that kind of game.
Yeah, well, I had a good idea for an ambush.
Well, he wouldn't have been able to get to the manor.
No, not the manor, not us. We know someone of the opposing
Octane.
element to him who's just sitting somewhere close to a portal.
All right, so now we're on the board. Okay, you said you were gonna. Oh, what were you doing, Angle?
Oh, I told him I was gonna walk like kind of. I was gonna walk this way a little bit, see if he follows me. So I want to stay within 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, like this. And then I was gonna see if he follows me.
Yeah, he's definitely following you. My
All right,
computer's a little
cool.
bit slow, but he's definitely following you.
Okay. Making sure that he doesn't pull a fast one on me and run back.
No, he's right behind you.
Gotcha.
Uh, before you keep moving,
Yep.
let me just see the distance. If you could take one step back.
One step back.
All right, let's go make a con saving throw.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. Am I using my con or
Yeah. Oh, well, the skeleton's con. Or actually, no, because it's actually your consciousness, your con. Sorry. That's the one time that you would use yours, because it's your consciousness.
Heh.
Nice. Okay. For a split second, you have this like creeping kind of feeling going up your bones, along your back, your spine, and as you approach this door, it for a split second you slow your foot down just enough, but you keep proceeding. And as you keep proceeding, the individual behind you seems to let out this kind of approving kind of grunt, like a hmm, hmm, kind of seemingly approving the fact that you didn't slow pace, but you can keep walking.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm, interesting.
Okay. I guess, is the door's not open, right? It's just
Door's
so closed.
closed. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He takes a look at you. Hmm. Controlled, yet not controlled. Interesting. Hmm. Most would not be able to resist the power to stay away from these doors. As the doors fling open, you see very meager settings. It's almost kind of like they took a tavern minus the actual bar itself, kind of like a lobby, so to say. And everything is covered in dust and spider webs, and it looks as though they took this building from wherever it used to be somewhere in the universe, and it just somehow got here. Um, but tables, one is half broken, split down the middle, chairs covered in cobwebs, and just a whole lot of nothing.
It's the
Uh,
yawning portal.
what's that?
Is this the yawning portal? It's a D&D joke.
Oh,
It's
I
a
know.
D&D joke. Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
not reacting to it on purpose. Okay.
Oh, I
But
know.
as you enter, because he's following you the whole time,
Uh,
let's go now. Make one more con save now that you've entered the building. Okay, not bad. All right. As the doors close, you feel a mild trapping. It seems as though there's imagine you have a headache, the pressure that you feel against your brain, you feel that. It's as though it's very light, but it's as though you yourself have this kind of light trapping.
okay.
He turns to you and says, "Sit down." And as he says that, one of the chairs slides across the room, directly behind you. Let me just. There we go.
Okay. Uh, I sit.
Okay. Actually, touch your character. Oh no, no, just like don't move, just touch. Yeah, spin it around. Whee! There you go.
All right, here we go.
He takes a glare as he kind of steps closer. Sit tight, little skeleton. He'll be here soon. And as he says that, let's go over to the manor. I don't need that. And Dordia. Okay. So here, the rest of the Aimless and Alma are sitting at the table for seemingly somewhat of a long time. Let me pull you as well. Locke, you are nestled tightly in your chair.
Right.
Are there figures at the table?
I can see them, yeah.
Okay, I can't. I'll use theater of imagination. Theater of the mind.
And
Alright,
Welby's
so-
in the door here.
Yes.
4 of us around the table.
Yeah. I memorized where everyone is, just they're
Yeah.
not on my screen for some reason.
Okay.
So Ingle still sitting, his eyes glowing blue. And over here, everyone else at the table seems to be back to normal. And some time has passed since the 3 of you, did return. Yet Ingle's still, his mind is still gone somewhere.
I guess it's just taking him a while to get that. That's where it needs to go, huh? I think we are gonna have to think about how we get back to a portal at this point. Because of the way this all turned out, we need to get to a portal to go pick up the axe, right?
Who are you talking to?
I don't know, just a group, Bernie and
Well,
Alma.
Bernie speaks up. Well, as soon as we can get that pickaxe, the faster, the better this might be.
Do you have any way of getting us to a portal easily, Alma, or should we contact the druid from the castle here again?
We can contact the druid. It might be easier that way.
Right.
Again,
out of game, I
having
don't
a portal
remember how did the whole timing work out? The timing work out for us getting here. Did we already use the druid's teleportation today, or was that yesterday and we spent the night?
Yesterday.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's been definitely a day.
All right. I guess we can do that. He should be free. He's had the night to recover.
Okay. Well, I think we should definitely make our way somewhat soon, because I mean, is Ingle supposed to get here with the pickaxe, or are we supposed to go to him?
I think the idea is that he takes the portal to drop it off somewhere on this plane, but that means we are gonna have to get to the portal to go to the same place, wherever he dropped it off.
Okay.
But we can just wait for him to return. Is there some way we can watch his progress or something, or are we just sitting here twisting our thumbs?
Well, whenever he decides to come back, all he has to do is think it, since he's the only one, or he just dies and he'll come back. But wherever his consciousness is, yeah, I don't know. And as Bernie kind of takes a look at him, he looks over at the 2 of you, Locke and Alma. Is he okay?
You mean?
As
I look over at him.
take a look at him, you do see that it looks as though Engel's face is kind of scrunched in a expression for a split second, and it's seemingly gone.
Hmm. Is there really no
And
way to use the diamond to see where the skeleton is at, Alma?
I mean, the only way to do that is to take the spell and just get rid of it. But that means he'll come back immediately. So we could cancel the spell now.
Alright, but he might not be done.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Alma somewhat reassures Bernie. I know it might look a little odd, but when you travel to the present, your body is still moving. So if you're doing something difficult, your body in this plane will, I guess, look like you're performing a rigorous task. So it's a little normal that the body's going to react to whatever stimuli its consciousness is, yeah, expressing or feeling, experiencing.
I suppose if I was to send a message to Engel through the spell, you know, the one I often use to contact you as well, Alma, that would reach him where he is now, like in the skeleton? Or would that not work because, I don't know, he's not in his body?
Well, the body is what would receive the message. Who knows if he might hear it? You could try it, but I don't know. I've never quite done that before. I would imagine the body is what hears as opposed to the consciousness, unless you could do telepathy.
I mean, in a way, it is telepathy, but I mean, I am familiar with his skeleton self. I could also send a message to the skeleton, and then that would reach him if it's dependent on the body.
Yeah. I think that would be a guaranteed action, is to the skeleton, since he's also inhabiting the mind.
Right. I will do that. I'll cast Sending. Thinking of the skeleton I saw Engelas in the plane of fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say, when I'm counting as I'm saying it, you've been gone a while. We could pull you back if needed. Let us know what you want us to do. You can reply. And that's 24. One word left. Okay.
Engel, I'm going to have you roll a con to see.
Also, he is on a different plane of existence, skeleton, so there is a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive. We have to roll for that.
Yeah.
Should I roll?
Let's do the 5%.
So, D100. If you want to do, if it's 5 or lower, or if it's 95 or higher.
Let's do 5 or lower.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna.
I think the dice disappear.
I'm gonna roll a D100. And
okay, not let us.
Not let me know. Whatever I roll.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess within 2.5 each way. Otherwise, it's a range of 10. Yeah. Okay.
So I rolled a 20. And there's not really a 9.
So that.
So 29. So if you roll within
Actually, plus or minus 2, and then the number itself, that's 5. That's 5 percentage points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
There we
don't
go.
roll near.
Not near 29, ideally.
Yes.
I threw the dice, but nothing's happening. Is there no floor to the ocean anymore or something? Okay, I'll try in the house.
I was getting tired of holding it, so
Okay, 16, so that's not within
16
range.
successful. And you rolled a 13. Okay. Engel, you do hear a muffled sound of Locke trying to send you a message. I would say every 4 words, one of the words is garbled.
Should I type it out so we know what that is?
Yeah.
And what did I say? You
Just surrender. It's okay. Take it from Nim.
We can pull you back if needed. You can reply. I think that's what I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there it was longer. I said something else. What did I say?
I don't know what you're typing.
I said you've been gone a while, and then what I have is
Let
we
us know
can
if you want us to pull you out.
or we can pull you back if needed. Let us know. You can reply.
Mhm.
Is that the info at least that was in there?
Yeah, that
Okay.
was it.
Then we'll just say that was the message. Now let's see every 4th word. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There.
Yeah.
So
You've been a while. We pull you back if pull you back needed. Let us, you can reply.
okay. I guess I'll respond back.
Well, it would be you've been gone while.
I counted you and the as 2 words. That's why.
Yeah, no, it's just one. So you yeah. I don't know why it did italics. That's weird.
Probably used underscores or something.
Oh, is that what it does?
It's markdown. Here you can do like this. I edited mine with X's.
Ooh. Adult content. You've been gone. Adult content while. We can
Yeah.
adult content you back if adult content. Let us know.
Naughty.
Adult content can reply.
All censored. I was swearing
Nice.
like a mother XXX.
Nice.
You know what's really funny?
What's that?
This would be the perfect time to do ad libs. So you just go ahead and do like an ad lib, and whatever letters, whatever you choose, you just add in those X's. Like you've been gone for ambulance. Can you please? Can you banana? You back?
Skyscraper can reply.
Right?
Did you reply, Angle?
Hmm.
Oh, I don't see anything.
What you
Oh, I
saying?
see.
Oh. Oh.
Is that 24?
I think it's 25. I'm sorry, I edited it.
I see. I like the not at the end because the do not sounds like it's from the room.
Yeah.
I did not have sex with her. I did not.
I did not.
There's also this in it. Do pull back.
Oh, that's true. Let's see if he.
Do not pull back.
So
Do
every
not pull
fourth
back. Do
word
not
is
pull back. Do
missing.
not pull back.
Do
pull
not
back.
pull something. Do not
Oh.
pull something. Do not pull something. Do not pull something.
That was a typo,
I
but
mean-
yeah, it's fine.
Well, do not
That was
pull
a
is
typo,
enough
that's
to
fine.
get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're still hearing do not pull.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then what do you want to do in response?
Well, guess we're waiting. He says he doesn't want to be pulled back.
If you were to send me in reality, if he got that, like, would he try to send me another message, or would he just still like, okay, cool, no pull back?
I mean, he's hearing don't pull, like do not pull.
Listen to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bernie chimes in. Did you contact him?
Yeah, I did. I asked if we should pull him back, and he replied very clearly not to, over and over.
Okay. I see. Well, are we gonna stay here? I mean, or are we gonna go somewhere?
Well, can we move him, Alma? Is that fine?
I mean, as long as you're strong enough, yeah.
Then I guess we could.
He's just his consciousness is just tethered to another location. So as long as we keep the time diamond working, and as long as he's safe, then yeah, I mean he'll just be under until he wants to come back.
In that case, we could already move ahead to the portal just so we're ready when he comes back.
Yeah. How are we gonna move him?
I was thinking carry him. I don't know. I'm not very strong, but maybe with Bernie's help together.
As Bernie hears this, you see him just kind of like swoop down, kind of like in front of Engel, as though he's like trying to, get in front of him to cut into line. And you see him wrap his left arm around Engel's back of his left leg. And you see him grab the right arm over his shoulder and just hoist him up. Yep, he'll
We're
be
done.
fine.
All right. Okay. Well, let's walk and talk. I do have a question for you, Alma. We should go to the palace, by the way. Do you happen to perhaps be able to do things like maybe scry or legend lore or some way of locating a creature, maybe, or an object? Either would be fine, the axe or angle.
I think I'm able to do that.
Which one?
I'd have to see her list.
Okay.
Yeah, but she definitely has the ability to do.
So ideally, we'd either find out where he is, or where the axe is, or what he's up to, or end.
Okay. All right. No, why is it closing? Okay, no, it didn't close.
And we're walking as we're talking about this.
Okay. All right, so I am just starting to pull up OneNote. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just slowly walk
yeah,
myself, and then I'm assuming the others are with me.
Yeah, I mean, as you walk, you see Bernie like very sprightly, like it's not even a big deal to carry Angle on his back. You're going to the palace, correct?
All right, what was that?
You're going to the palace?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right. So then let's change this. Okay. And for some reason, the menus still aren't appearing on my screen. That's okay. Okay. All right, so then let's go back to Angle. Angle, as you are sitting there, prior to being contacted by Locke, you have the demon standing in front of you. And he makes his way trying to find something. And he goes out and you see him take one of the tables and just start smashing it to bits. And he comes over and he just scatters a lot of the little chips on the floor in front of you. With your sword, let's make some answers.
Okay. I nod. Okay.
What is the name of your controller? The one you serve?
Uh, I guess can I you want me to spell it out with the wood chips?
Yeah, as he threw like they're just like really fine chipped up pieces of wood.
Oh,
He
like
just scatters
dust.
them in
Okay.
front of you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
pretty
our
much.
wood
Yeah.
chippings.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I in front of a table or am I just
It's on the ground in front of you.
okay? So I'll spell out my name, but I'll add a extra E on there
Where's the extra E?
in
At
the
the
front.
end? Oh, okay. EENGEL.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Huh. What race? And you see him like quickly scatter he like scribbles it out kind of thing. What race is this individual?
Dwarf. I'll spell dwarf.
Dwarf. Interesting. What task? And he again messes up the wood chips. What task did he give you?
Find item.
He messes again. What item?
I'll put um I'll put pants.
Pants. You said pants?
Pants.
He messes it up. Why pants?
I type special.
Messes it up.
All right, special. Yeah.
He thinks for a second. Why do these pants require you to use a portal?
Stolen.
Hmm. He messes it up. Did you find the pants?
Yes and no.
He messes it. Why yes first?
Found location.
Messes it up. Why no?
Could not find pants.
He messes it up. What's the location?
Fireplane.
You see him immediately, as he's done before, as soon as he's able to understand the word, usually I would say the last 2 or 3 letters that you're writing, he already starts messing it up. And as he's seeing you write the word fire out, and then you put the P, the L, and he goes to mess it up and he stops for a second. And his hand's just hovering. And he just kind of looks up at you. He messes it up. This dwarf, is he the original owner of these pants?
No.
He messes it up. Who is the original owner?
Bernie.
How do you spell Bernie?
I think common spelling. How we have it?
Okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if you wanted to put the U in there or a Y, but okay.
No, I was gonna
Mm,
say yeah,
mhm.
BERN. Yeah, I'll probably use a Y instead of an I. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So then the NY as opposed to NIE.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. So BERNY.
Yeah.
He looks at this. Who is Bernie as he messes it up?
Owner of pants.
He messes it up one more time. Besides being the owner of pants, who is Bernie?
Friend.
He messes it up and he continues. Besides being an owner of the pants and a friend to you or Engel, who is Bernie?
Dwarf. I.
So you're not
Does
you're
he
not
want?
under any spell. You could write whatever you want.
No, no, no. But that's. But I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking at him like like hands up as I put him like what do you want? You want his occupation? Like what? Dwarf. What is he trying to get at?
Are you expressing this through emotion?
Yeah, or like yeah, with hands like gesturing like you know
He kind of
yeah.
takes a look a little bit deeper at you. He looks at the motions you're making. Very odd for a skeleton. Hmm. How can a skeleton express emotions? And he just, as he's staring at you, he kind of messes up the chips on the ground.
I type out controlled by me, and I point to the skeleton.
He messes it up. Controlled by me. Are you at Engel?
I nod my head yes.
You see him kind of like his shoulders drop at this point. Are you in this room?
Mind yes, body no.
He takes a second to take that in. He wipes. How is your mind in the room?
Spell.
He wipes. What spell?
Not sure. And I'll wipe it out. Not caster.
He wipes. Who's the caster?
I'll put Elma, but with an extra M.
So ALMMA.
Mm-hmm.
Alma. Alma. He wipes. Who's Alma?
Friend.
Wipes. To you, to Bernie, or to both?
To both.
He wipes. Have any of you three made the mistake of crossing any of us in the past?
I kind of give him like a questionable look, like I point to him and I point to his body, or him, and I point to like his head, like as in like like him in general, or like someone like him. I
He
get. Uh,
leans forward just a little bit, kind of looking a little bit deeper into you. And you have no expressions. Like it's not like you can raise your eyebrows and he can see it.
no, true, true, true. I saw using hand gestures. Like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So it's not like he'd like read your face, but he leans forward. You made it here, controlling this thing that stands before me, which means you must have some information on portals, on portal codes, and possibly on me or any other individuals that I might associate with. Have you crossed any of us in the past?
Uh, and he said like him. So he d-
A- any associates? He was kind of. I don't know if I
well,
zipped out a
no,
bit.
I got that part. My
Okay.
question is who are your associates? Like I don't know who you are,
How
right?
do you relay that?
Um, I just put down who describe associates.
And he just says, he takes his finger actually, and just looking at you, he writes after he scribbles out your response. He writes F, facing you. I R E.
Oh, um, what's the name of that demon that was terrorizing us in the fight? Or what? What he looked like him, right?
Yes.
I'll say yes.
He scribbles out both fire and yes. He takes a second. Did you just come from the plane of fire, or were you on the way?
Came from, and then I'll also scribble out and I'll type on there friend of fire question mark and I point to him.
He takes a look at you and just cocks his head a little bit to the side and just also nods at the same time. Just a very slight movement.
Okay. Okay.
He wipes away your question and says, these pants that are so important to you and to this Bernie individual. What's stopping you from getting them?
Let's put fire.
He wipes. What if I were to help you?
I I uh I scribbled out why would you help?
I have my reasons.
And I'll wipe it away again and I'll put friend of fire question mark and I point to him.
And he does the exact same motion. Cocks his head a little bit to the side and a slight nod.
All right, I'll put down. I I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'll put down friend of fire, and I point to myself, and I'll shake my head no.
He just continues staring at you. His head didn't even move. His eyes just like quickly looked down when you finished writing, and then looked right back at you.
Right. Um, I'll ask him. I'll say no need for help, and I'll wipe it out, and then I'll say
Was that a wait,
able. Oh,
your intonation went up. Was that a question? Did you write a question mark or no?
oh, for the friend of fire thing.
No, you said no need for help, but when you said it, no need for help, it sounded like a
No, no,
question.
no,
Was it
no,
a
no, no,
question?
no question, no question, no
Okay,
question.
statement, statement. Got it.
It was a statement. I said,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. He was gonna say no need for help, and then say have plan to get pants,
What's your plan to get these pants?
and I point to skeleton. I point to myself. I point to skeleton.
Hmm. He reaches forward and you see like his palm is facing upward and his fingers are like extending towards you and it is though he wants something in his hand.
I put the sword in his hand.
He takes the sword and puts it on the ground at his own feet and he does it again.
I put my hand in his hand.
You see as his hands or his fingers like grip your hand, you see his long like jagged nail just like push into where flesh would be. He doesn't really know. And you see him kind of like pull through his fingers scraping against the bone. Can you feel pain?
Do I feel anything?
Yeah. I mean, you're still
Yeah.
inhabiting and the creature does take damage. So,
Okay. No, I got you. I didn't know, but
yeah,
I'll shake my head yes.
yeah. He releases your hand, bends down, picks up the sword, and hands it to you with the handle facing you.
Okay. I grab it.
As you grab it, he purposely uses it and slides his hand against. Like as you're pulling it away, he uses it and puts his palm toward the blade and cuts himself. And just you see him grab at your head and just pushes a little bit hard, not to hurt you, but as he pulls away, you feel like blood is on you.
Oh, okay. Uh, definitely not sure what he's trying to convey here, but okay. uh,
So,
yeah.
are you on the way to the plane of fire now? And he wipes away the chips. Or your answer, I mean.
I'll say no.
You want pants, you know where they are, and you said you were on the way to get them. Where do you
I'll
want to go instead?
I'll say scout. I'll put scouting and I'll point to the skeleton
What
and
happens if
say,
I go on?
no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, 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 you were still writing.
Oh, I'll just say scouting and then put mission done.
Oh. Huh.
and then I'll write out here came here by mistake. That way he kind of understands, like, we're not like I'm here purposely or anything like that. Just complete misunderstanding, you know.
When you left this location, is it the location you wanted to go to?
I'll put no.
Where did you want to go to?
I put Black Mountain. I think that's what it's called, right? The one where this giant circle. That's called Black Mountain, right?
There's really not been a name for it. It's just like the mountain that's north of Barumi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What mountain is this? Wait, mountain. Plane of the material plane. Is it in Galmoon?
I kind of looked at him and I'll write out, how do you know about Galmoon?
He wipes your answer away. Is that important to you?
Um, I'll write out I'll write out friend or foe, and I point to him, and I'll put a question mark and I point to
Okay,
him.
question.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He wipes your answer away. Simply curious.
I kind of exactly, that's all he says to me. He's just simply curious.
Uh, that's why he's answering the question. So he knows that you're asking for his intention, and he's telling you his intention is just out of curiosity.
Okay. And then I look to him and I say, what, or I write down, what is this place? And I kind of like look around because I also too am curious. But
He
you know,
wipes it away. Is this black mountain in Yatal?
is it?
Yatal is on the far east side. I don't think you've ever been there.
No,
So your answer no. He wipes it away. Is it in Galmoon?
no, not in Goblin.
Is it in Wilmore?
I think it's in Lemoore, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Lemoore. Yeah, yeah.
He takes a second to think as he wipes away. So you're going to Wilmore. If you've finished your scouting mission, do you need to be in the same room to deactivate the spell that inhabits this skeleton?
No,
He wipes. What's the point of inhabiting a skeleton? And he kind of looks over again at the corner of your head that he imprinted his blood. If you're taking a skeleton from the plane of fire, why do you need their body if it's not important anymore? If you've completed your scouting mission?
let him know. I was trying to escape by making a distraction and got caught up in, yeah, yeah. No, I'll just, not that's too complicated. Just say escaping, making distraction so others Yes, it's distraction, and then wipe it, and I say so others could complete scouting mission.
He wipes, so there was more with you.
Yes.
He wipes because I recognize our swords and our shields.
He's
He
talking
kind of,
about the fire plane, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
those are equipment from the plane of fire.
Yep. I nod and say yes.
He takes a second to think.
I also ask him
I,
to name, and I'll say to himself. I'll point to him. Like,
he takes a look at you, and instead of saying his name, you can feel pain, but if I inflict any on you, you could die, and this would be over. Why are you answering these questions?
uh, right. I'll wipe off. The thing. I'll say came here once, and then I'll put down just curious, much in the same vein how he told me.
He nods in approval. These pants, how are they significant?
They clothe you and keep you protected.
You would travel to the plane of fire for ordinary pants?
I put down. I already said. I say for a friend.
I find that hard to believe.
Someone doesn't have any friends. Okay. uh, I
To go through the trouble
yeah.
of scouting in the plane of fire, taking over a skeleton's consciousness, and making their way, seemingly like a mistake, to this location, it seems as though these pants are something special.
I'll put in their friend special.
Friend special. He leans a little bit forward, looking deep into absent eye holes, and says, would you like to meet me?
I'll put in there and I say, sure.
He looks toward the doors. You've proven that you've known this code is more than an accident.
"Hmm,
You've proven that you've gotten here and were able to understand how portals work. And you sent me
okay.
back, and I placed the code in once more to return to Colby, understanding where that soil came from. I think it's more than a mistake that you came here. And I think you're finally being a little bit honest, saying that you're curious. So if you don't mind, I wouldn't mind inviting you here.
I nod my head and give him a thumbs up. Like, okay.
How long will it take for you to arrive?
Huh. I'll put unsure and I'll put far away from portal. I'll put. I think
Is
how long it takes us, like, or riding wise, it takes us like about a week, I think, to get there, right, to the closest portal where we are in in the city that we're in.
Tordia?
Yeah, in Tortilla. Yeah, it takes us like a
Yeah, I
week to
mean,
get
like,
there,
if you
right?
go by ship and then you're walking and such, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'll say. I'll write. I'll say. Takes a week to get to portal.
Why does it take you so long? No. He puts his hand up to stop himself. Where do you
And
call home?
because I'm still unsure about his actions, I'll put Nassetti.
Nassetti.
Because
Hmm.
technically they're right next to each other, and they both will take the same amount of time to go to the portal in Burgundy. So technically, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same amount of time.
Okay. And in the time frame that he has been questioning you, you do have that message that comes in from Locke. Let's go quickly back to Locke, who is at the portal and has spoken with the druid. Locke, where exactly did you want to go?
To the what we call the Black Mountain in Vermore. To the
Okay, so
portal.
then let's just go straight there. Let me just jump to one more. I want to say it's just one more. Let me just make 100% sure.
And which spell does Alma have from the ones that I asked? Did you find out?
She definitely has scrying.
Then I think I would ask her if she can scry on Engel while we're, I guess, walking, if that's possible, or otherwise when we're there, if she can't do it while we're walking.
Okay. Well, you guys are at the base of the mountain. Did you want to go up the mountain?
Oh, coming over to the other map then. I'm still at Beyond the Veil.
Oh, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where's that? Yeah, basically going up to the portal.
So I'm placing Bernie on the map.
Why am I the Blue Knights?
I don't understand.
That's from back where we left from, when we left from here.
Yeah.
Let me try placing Locke. Nope, immediately disappears.
I can
Let me
see
try
myself.
Bernie's
quickly.
there.
I think it's just invisible for you. Well, I'm also
Yeah,
invisible for myself, but I can move myself.
let me just quick and come back in. Okay, so do you want to go up the mountain?
Yeah.
Okay,
Going up the mountain, asking her if she can scry while we're going up, or if she needs to be up there and sitting still to do that.
okay. As she attempts to scry, she says, actually, I have to wait. I have to make a roll. I'm jumping in back now. Dee, doo, doo, dee, dee, doo, doo. Okay. Loading, loading. Hopefully this reveals the minis. Aha, yes. Cool. Okay, so there's Bernie. Let me throw in. There's Locke. And here is well, Alma doesn't appear.
I can see Alma, but I
Well,
still can't see myself.
can you see yourself now?
No. I'm moving with the keyboard because I have control over myself. But oh, now I can see myself.
Okay. All right. So I need to roll a shmishmini. Okay, she rolled very well. She attempts to scry on to Angle, and as you see her, she's like closing her eyes to like try and complete the spell, and you see her kind of like moving her head back and forth, kind of like in a very light, jolty motion. Uh, there's something seemingly blocking me from scrying, and that roll I just did was her con save. It it seems as though I can't see what's going on with him. Do you want me to try something else?
Can you scry on objects, like on the axe?
On the pickaxe?
Uh, yeah, the one that we were
Okay.
after.
Yeah, let me try that. And you see her kind of taking a look. Okay, so I see it's really dark, and I'm just looking at a corner of the ground. Um, I don't really see it anywhere, but I mean, this is its location. So it must be somewhere. I just can't see it.
Okay.
So, I mean, I do. I
Did we
can't
did
really.
we
Hmm?
did we discuss back when we were all on the plane of fire together that he was going to bring it to Colby, or is that something he came up with on his own? I don't remember.
I think it was talked about.
Okay, then we can assume probably that the dark place is the cave in Colby.
Okay. Well, I mean,
No, I
I can't really see. I mean, I'm only human. I don't really have the ability to see in such a dark atmosphere.
Yeah.
But it's just very dark in here. I can see the ground, but yeah, it
And
could be in Colby.
okay, so you can see that the pickaxe is there. We also know that you can't you can't scry on him right now because that's blocked somehow. That
Yeah.
also tells us that he's not at the pickaxe and that he still doesn't want to come back. So something else is going on that is not really, or
Yeah.
at least not directly related to the pickaxe anymore, because that's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I'd say we go pick up the pickaxe while he does whatever he wants to do to make sure that that's with us. And then see
Did he
if he wakes
mention
up.
a did he mention wanting to do a special quest or trying to find something on his own?
He did not, but something must have happened. It might just be. I was thinking that, since we're doing the whole teleporting thing and the skeleton is disposable, he might just be checking out other portals on this plane to see where they are and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's what I would have done if I was in his shoes. But I don't know. Weird that we can't,
So
or that you can't scry on him.
if you if we're gonna go up to the top, does someone want to stay back and someone goes through the portals, or
Yeah,
do we all want to just wait for him?
I'd say someone stays back with him asleep, probably you, because you're the one who like knows the spell and stuff. And maybe me
Yeah.
and Bernie will go and search for the pickaxe, and once we have it, we'll just come back to you and wait with you for him to wake up.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
All right, let's start making our way to the top then.
All right.
Again, I can't really see Alma, but
Yeah, she's just
there.
along.
Yeah, she's just
Yeah.
there. She's just sitting there.
I don't know what's going on with my TaleSpire, but I was able to at least put Bernie on.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that too then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him off to the side because actually no, he's putting him angle on the floor, and then Alma's gonna stay with him. Well, actually, let's walk around. All right, well, where are we going first?
Check out the cave in Colby where we talked about it being, and she saw dark space, so it should be
Okay.
there. You did say she saw a corner, so we can check the 4 corners first. I remember the room having corners.
All right. So let's see. Let's zap over to Colby and Gamoon, and I'll pull everyone in there. And first things first, pull everyone in. Okay. And Lock, you are standing on the corner right there. And Bernie was on the other corner. Okay.
Well,
All
I
right.
guess I'll start over there, perhaps. You take another one,
Start this way.
and we'll just search.
Okay. So you're just walking around, or you're making individual rolls?
Well, I'm searching the corners more thoroughly first.
Okay.
Him and me, and then if we can't find it in any corners, we'll also search the walls.
Okay. So you search the corner unsuccessfully, as does Bernie.
Okay, let's try the other ones.
As Bernie is walking along, there's technically a lot of corners. You seem like kind of checking this corner.
I mean, sure, but the whole room is somewhat square shaped, so she said corners, so we'll just search the corners of the room first, and then we can search all the other nooks and crannies.
Okay. I mean, you check yours, nothing's there. Bernie checks, nothing there. And he keeps just kind of checking as he goes. Checks
Is
here.
the floor in a kind of state where we can see footprints?
You can. Are you checking for footprints?
Well, I'm checking if I can see my own right now to make sure that I can see footprints.
Yes, you could see footprints.
Okay, and then the circle in the middle, there's no dust, right?
Yeah, it's been completely cleaned out.
Okay, I'll start circling around until I see footprints that I didn't just leave when I was leaving the circle earlier.
Okay. You find footprints there.
Okay. I think I might have something, Bernie. I see footprints, and I'll follow them.
He heads over.
Guessing it's the actual ones, right? So they lead here.
Yeah.
Okay, something around here. Search the walls, I guess.
Actually, it was more like over here, I think. Yeah, it was this way. This is where the footprints stop.
And we'll just search the wall
So,
here.
I was saying Bernie should have stone cutting as well.
Well, that would be like how the rocks are formed. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. Exactly.
Yeah. So he would know like the history of who cut that and all that kind of stuff. Um, but
Or
Mhm.
I was gonna say, or be able to see the formation of something that's been there for a long time versus one that was quickly, put
Yeah,
together.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very, very easily you see a pile of rocks and some soil, and Bernie and uh, Locke are like searching around it, and yeah, very easy to spot. But yeah, you see a pile of rocks that looks like heaped together very quickly.
Let's search that.
He just kind of kicks it, and you hear like metal hit against, or covered metal hit against rock.
Okay, looks like that's it.
He helps you like move the small rocks out of the way. Oh, he wedged it in there. All right.
You
Pulls
know
it
what?
out.
You take that, go back to the circle, and I'll start clearing up footprints, like just messing it up everywhere.
Okay.
It won't look like no one's been here, but at least it won't be tell where exactly we went and stuff like that. Just mess everything up.
As he's walking back along the footprints, he's doing the same thing you just did and messing up his footprints, and
I'll
then
also mess up
walking back and then
our
messing up his
footprints from
footprints.
earlier. Yeah, wherever we
He's
were, I don't remember.
messing.
We'll see them.
Messes up, messes up, messes up, messes up, messes up, messes up. All right.
Okay, back to Alma then.
Well, that was pretty easy.
Yeah, well,
And yeah,
confirms that Engel is indeed not here, which is somewhat worrying, but yeah, at least that part was easy.
I mean, you said he's probably taking care of, and as the blue kind of orb emanates and pulls you back to the other portal, he finishes his sentence. Yeah, it seems like he was what do you call it? Sorry, putting down minis and keeping talking. Yeah, he seems like he's either, like you said earlier, preoccupied, or maybe something might have happened, but
Yeah, well, let's go check on Alma. I'm guessing she's in the cave, or where did we leave her?
no, Bernie put them down over
Right
here.
there, okay. Do you want to keep that pickaxe, or should I put it in the bag of holding?
Put it in the bag of holding until, because it's supposed to be somewhat secretive.
Okay, I'll store it away in there.
Okay, let's see if I
Make
can
sure
get
to mark
Alma.
that.
Come on, Alma. Nope. I mean, you guys might see her, but no. Let's see
No,
if I
I
can
don't
get.
see her here either. But it's fine. We know she's here.
Nope. Okay. Well, Alma is right here, and Engel is on the ground, just kind of sitting on his butt. His spine is like slumped forward, and you see he's kind of just like staring out to nothing, but his eyes are like a glowy blue. Okay. With that, let's go back over. Actually, oh, it's almost 2:30. Let's end the session here
Yeah, makes sense.
because I have my yeah.
Okay.
But very interesting
Yeah.
turn of events angle. I didn't think you were gonna say anything.
Well, I mean, I didn't really see. I didn't really see like I was going to. At first, I was going to try to kill him by
Okay.
having us both go to the plane of water. But I'm like, nah, no.
Oh, I see.
But I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll hear him out because he didn't make any aggression towards me per se.
Well, you wouldn't have had anything happen to you in the plane of water because the skeletons don't need to breathe.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's the thing though. Like like I don't want to kill off someone who could potentially be an ally.
Oh, so you potentially saw him as an ally.
I think you
I
didn't
mean,
realize
again,
who he
like
was at first, right?
What's that?
exactly.
Didn't realize who it was at first.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole race of them, I think, right? So it's not like yeah.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of taking him to the portal where we think the frost dragon or
Dragon?
whatever is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can technically.
Mm.
I don't know how that
He
would have gone
seems to
out.
mistrust you with the portal thing, so
Yeah.
he probably wouldn't let you.
Yeah, well, I
Well, I
mean,
mean,
at the same time, like for a skeleton, that's very clearly from the plane of fire. Like he could tell immediately. Um, like to know portal codes and like there was immediately something fishy.
wait, is that actually him though, or no?
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
him.
Oh, it is him. Okay,
Kozra,
okay.
that was his name.
I didn't hit tab because I was trying to obviously be,
Yeah,
I'm no metagaming, so I'm kind of I don't know who he is. So I'm just gonna continue
yeah.
talking with him.
Like there was no distinguishing features. Like he didn't like in the battle there wasn't like a distinguishing thing he did, like like you know sniff his nose or scratch his eyes that you could tell it was him. But out of game, that was him.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
So you definitely played it right because there was like nothing to tell that it could be him.
Yeah, and Angle isn't the type to sit there and like just flat out kill somebody outright like that. Like that yeah, that's completely against his character.
Yeah,
Or someone that he doesn't know. Sorry, someone that he doesn't know. He would actually verify first and then do it if it
yeah,
is someone like a threat to, everyone. Because if he would have known that was him, then he probably would have sat there and like, okay, cool, yeah, uh-huh. And then typed in the portal code and then get us to the white dragon and see what would happen.
yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm
Well,
surprised. I'm surprised because I thought when you because you knew how you got teleported.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I thought you were gonna like teleport back, run, grab the pickaxe, and then run back to the teleport in time, and then like teleport out back to the beyond the veil, and then teleport somewhere else.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but then like I'm trying my best not to hint what exactly I'm doing and where exactly I'm going. So at
Yeah.
least like in where I stashed the pickaxe at, that's an enclosed space where you can't tell the time of day, you can't tell where you are,
Yeah.
you can't tell any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And like I said, like I also made it too to where he didn't know anyone's actual name, so that way if they were to try to do like a scrying or any kind of spell to see who or what they gather information about them, they don't actually have their full name or they have the spelling wrong at least.
Well, he would have to know them like personally.
I thought there was a spell where you can get information about people with their name too.
you can scry on people only through secondhand knowledge, but then you have like a higher chance of it failing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, exactly.
But
But the spelling of the name is not involved in that. They still know about
yeah,
them secondhand now.
yeah.
Gotcha. Just in case. Oh yeah, like I said, just in case.
Yeah.
And it sounds like
Can't
too,
hurt.
like he was also trying to figure out my friend on who I was getting the pants for, which that was also hilarious too. What are you gonna try to get? Pants.
Well, he does know that it's EENGEL and then BERNY and ALMMA. So if he were to pursue that on the material plane, that there are two dwarves and someone who's a spellcaster. Yeah.
It's okay.
Hmm.
Like I said, I made it to where it gives us some time for us to, yeah. Like again, like I also Ingle also wouldn't necessarily lie,
Yeah.
like flat out. He would kind of like again because he doesn't know. He's not gonna be up front because he doesn't know the guy all together, but he's not gonna flat out just be like, oh yeah, no, his name's Thomas.
Yeah.
My name is Gimli. Like no.
We have Aragorn and we have
Yeah. My friend Aragorn, the
yeah.
the necromantic wizard, he
Yeah.
helped us out.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Aragorn is not too far from a necromancer. With his whole army of ghosts that he brings
Yeah.
along.
exactly.
I mean he's a ranger though.
Mm.
Like if he's anything in D&D.
Yeah, but he still brings an army of ghosts to a fight.
Well,
Well, the dying
that
now.
was that was through his father's uh deal
Yeah.
because
So technically, he's a necromantic sorcerer then because it's from his dad.
well he didn't like bring them to life. The dad just cursed them to roam the world, not uh not to rest until they were to right their wrongs for fleeing battle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, like I said, I purposely didn't look. I was in my head because I was like, he's like, have you seen anybody else of mine? I'm like, oh, isn't that like Khazra? I don't know if he knows Khazra or not because he looks kind of like him. But again,
Well,
like
he meant
I
he meant anyone that he's associated with. So like the plane of fire or possibly any other associates that might be affiliated with the plane of fire.
Mhm.
gotcha.
Schmario Schmoss.
It's fine.
Yeah.
And I also threw him off when I said like, oh, where are you from? Nessetti.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't burn down the city now.
He's probably gonna burn down the
Oh
city.
no.
Just
So
so you know.
beautiful.
Someone better tell wait, hang on, isn't that where Lena's character's at? No, no, no.
No.
No,
No, she's not.
that was the place Nimloth, the big trees where the elves live
Yep.
in trees.
Yep.
Oh, a lot of kindling. Well,
So
Yep.
that place seems
can't wait to show up to Nessetti and when it's on fire, I'm like, oh no, how'd this happen?
what
Oh my
happened,
god,
guys?
what's going on?
What did you guys do? Yeah. And Engel has been to Nicetti.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah,
Well, I have, but Locke
Yeah.
hasn't.
Yeah. So if he ends up finding the right person, they might further tell information.
if they can. I don't think any of them know where we are.
No, but they know that you came there. They can tell that you guys freed the Aimless, freed them, and then a lot of
Yeah,
information. Yeah.
Ooh, actually, you know what? It'll be outdated information too, because they'll be looking for Lena and they'll be looking for um
but they'll also be looking for a group called the Aimless.
Yeah.
true.
If the information was to get out, and also you did say they were dwarves, so there's only like a few places in the material plane that have dwarves. So they're probably gonna now
Well,
they
no,
they
technically dwarves
might.
are everywhere, aren't they?
I mean, they're pretty much just in um, the three locations.
Okay.
Like there are some dwarves here and there, whatever, but they kind of like because their numbers have been dwindling. Uh, they wanted to like strengthen the settlement that was just a little bit northwest of Tordia, and then they have like the two Grenza, but they don't know about. I don't think they would know about your hometown.
No, no one would
Yeah,
technically,
yeah.
or
All
the
right.
capital of the dwarves either.
Well, the capital. I think that's like known knowledge.
Yeah, it's no knowledge, but like no
Yeah.
one knows exactly how to get in and stuff like that.
Oh
Like
yeah, getting in is yeah.
it's
That's
all
yeah,
hunkered down, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
But
Well, in any case, we're
yeah.
actually still recording. So bye bye, YouTube.
oh,
Bye,
hi
YouTube.
YouTube.